When it comes to Android smartphones, you get a pretty wide selection to choose from. You could go low end for Ugogo, who doesn't want much except to be able to video call her grandkids, to high end for the cheese boy who wants the latest and the greatest. You could also go mid-range, which is where I think most South Africans probably go, a place where you can enjoy good design and features without paying an arm and a leg. This is where the V25 lies. This 5G phone nestles itself in the perfect spot if you're looking for a phone that you can proudly put on the table on your first date. As always, let's start with how it looks. I've only had this phone for a couple of weeks, but the design doesn't get old. I got my hands on the aquamarine blue, a very bold color, but I definitely would have loved to try the diamond black. I don't think I've had a black phone since like the 2010s. Something cool about the aquamarine variant is you can do little drawings on the back using sunlight or a UV light. Vivo gave me these stencils to demonstrate. It's like they know that I love a good gimmick. The phone fits very well in my hand. On the right side, we have the audio control and lock buttons. On the left, we have literally absolutely nothing because the SIM card slot is at the bottom next to the mono speaker. And probably my favorite thing about Android phones, a USB-C charging port. Some smartphones have to be forced to give us USB-C ports, even though it's objectively better. The V25 has 3 rear cameras, a 64 megapixel ultra sensing lens, which helps with those blurry images so your man has no excuse anymore. It allows for great pictures in your bright photos at the beach or darker conditions at Groove. We also have an 8 megapixel super wide lens so all your friends can fit in a selfie, and a 2 megapixel macro camera for your food shots so you can stunt on us on Instagram. Keep doing it though, I'm enjoying your restaurant suggestions. Of course, it wouldn't be a modern smartphone without a decked out front-facing camera. 50 megapixels is what you'll get with pretty good autofocus. The screen is a 90Hz AMOLED display, which makes for an enjoyable user experience, even while gaming. Speaking of gaming, the V25 is quite strong on its performance side. It uses MediaTek Dimensity 900 processor with a high energy efficiency ratio, an 8GB RAM plus 8GB extended RAM, allowing you to play even the most taxing games. Or if you're one of those people who always has like 12 tabs open, I know you're watching this and I'm judging you. Haven't checked the Premier League app in days, but it's still open on your phone. That mince pasta recipe you were looking for before your link comes over. Just close it. It's just mince and pasta, my brother. You don't need a recipe. The battery is pretty good. Lasts me most of the day, and I'm one of those people who keeps their phone charged between like 20 and 80% at all times, so I never get to 0%. But Vivo suggests that this phone can go from 0 to 61% in 30 minutes, which is reasonably good fast charging, but we get no wireless charging. A feature that I really enjoy is vlog mode, or the vlog movie feature. If you're an Instagram or TikTok person, you might have run into reel tutorials where they give you like a template for a video you can make. Well, this is similar in that you can choose from a range of themes like night or outing or food, and the software helps you shoot that piece of content, taking away that like overthinking that tends to come with creating content. A few things I would have loved: stereo speakers. It's not a massive deal as you should only be listening to like voice notes through your phone speakers, but mono in 2022 in this price point it's a no-go. And speaking on what you should be using to listen to music, there is no headphone jack, but they give you an adapter so you can use the earphones that come with the phone. This phone goes for 15,000 at most retailers. Listen, I started by calling it mid-range, but the V25 makes a pretty good argument as to why many consider it a high-end phone. The ultra-thin design and cover that changes color in the sun, the good battery life, and the camera with 4K capabilities. Like I said at the start, we have our fair share of options when it comes to Androids, but the new kid on the block makes that choice a little bit easier. Thank you very much for watching this video. Although very successful, Vivo is fairly new in the smartphone game, so I'd love to know if you'd heard of them before this video. Any other comments are of course welcome too. We'll see you soon with another video. Thank you very much for watching Arcade. Peace.